MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the St. Louis Cardinals. Stay tuned for Cardinals baseball next. Here's Ben Revere, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, left fielder, number 25.
And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we're
no strikes.
Officially underway tonight here in St. Louis. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Temperature here at game time 61 degrees. Lifted the other way out to left center. Marte is under it. Makes the play, one away. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And the pitch. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming. I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Hit hard down the line. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You'd think he's on most things all the time.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strike. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
Curveball that time, not even close. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And the Redbirds are off to a flying start here. It's a leadoff triple. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And it's the Cardinals that'll strike first here, and that base hit makes it a 1-0 ball game. Into the box now, number 11. He's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Phillips for 1. Here's Matt Carpenter. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both the lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's ball 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made. After giving up that extra base hit, now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Striding in,
Left
Rendell
fielder,
Grichuk. The average for him entering
Grichuk.
play sits down in the 250s. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Valbuena's got it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end. In now, Cole Calhoun. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Albert now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Here's a high pop-up. Piscotty is over. And that's the third out. So digging in now, Jose Martinez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hitter, Jose Martinez.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on.
That's a ball.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Colton Wong is on deck. Changeup too low. He walked him. Colton Wong will stand in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Weak roller right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Starling Marte. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. And he will get there to make the running play. And in now is Andrelton Simmons, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Andrelton Simmons.
And the Halos have their first hit of the game. Here's Brandon Phillips. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And that misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Kurt Suzuki will be next. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Striding in once again, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And he is in there. Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
To 2-2 now.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Calhoun. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dexter Fowler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Number 11. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout going back at the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. At the plate, Matt Carpenter. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Striding into the box, Albert Pujols. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Hit in the air to right field. Fowler has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Luis Valbuena comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And he misses there, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Boy, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
After it is Marte. He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Simmons racing for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in now, Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Fowler has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up. Now,
leading off in the Cardinal 4th. First baseman, number 55.
Line drive to center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Rendell Gritchick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Calhoun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
And now this will be a base hit for Suzuki. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's Ben Revere. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ben Revere.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there. You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Oh, tough pitch. Things just not going his way on the mound right now. 3-1. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ben Revere goes down for the first out in the 5th inning.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 1-2. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slice down the left side, but foul.
This is turning into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Flipped out the other way towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
That's a ball.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Lined hard toward right center, and Molina's aboard at base hit. Colton Wong will stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's Starling Marte. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, maybe swing the bat.
On to Pujols, and it's a double play. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got to run at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitters got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Cole Calhoun. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Cole Calhoun.
A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. Boy, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Lined hard toward right center. Marte patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in, Albert Pujols. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter. Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He doubled earlier and carries it. Juan Nicasio. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming on is Fowler, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Brandon Phillips looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. In there for strike 1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught. Digging in to try it again. Number 11. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 11.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Hit sharply on the ground. Phillips is up with it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting, left fielder Randall Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And there's his first base hit in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in once again, Jose Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Down the 3rd baseline. From the stretch. Hit down the 3rd baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. There to play it is Phillips. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is digging in and looking for more. Kurt Suzuki. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Suzuki.
Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 25.
Striding in once again, Ben Revere. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Grichuk is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Young Jr.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the 3rd base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And strike 3 called as he says. Digging in now, Yadier Molina. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Yadier Molina.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is into the alley here. Should be extra bases even for Molina. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Second baseman, number 16.
And we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll
Your attention, please.
getting a few
Now
steps
running
off
at
the second
base,
there. Now the pitch.
Number 90.
There's a changeup over the outside corner. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing and a looper to left. Revere comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Starling Marte. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a changeup here. We're in the seventh now. 4-1 our score to this point. In the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Just a bit low, ball 3. Dexter Fowler waits on deck. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his seventh inning of work.
Right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. From the stretch. And he misses 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Full count. Here it comes. On a line to shortstop. Ready once again, number 11. He was retired via the ground ball last.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 59. Fernando.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat. Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's the center. Fielder Mike Trout. He'll have the first crack at it here as
27. Mike Trout.
Into the windup and the pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. On the move is Fowler. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting,
Cole Calhoun will stand. now. No hits in 3 tries so far.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Into the box. Now,
first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Stepping in, Luis Valbuena. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Yunel Escobar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 0, Yunel Escobar.
Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Change up low, 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. To short. Played on the backhand. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Levere. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
First baseman, number
Trying to pick
55.
things up where he left off. Stephen Piscotty. He went deep last time up. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Escobar has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in, Rendell Grichuk. Last time through was a base hit. To short, hit hard. Taken in by Simmons. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's got 3 hits, including a Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Sent on the ground out to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Here's Brandon Phillips. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Suzuki.
This one's down to third. Carpenter has it. Oh, on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid start.